Marshall once said, "Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?" I've created a monster. Welcome to the Denthead podcast. We're back, baby. I decided to just leave for a month and go do fucking.
Yeah, he decided to go do some side quests. Want to tell them what you were up to?
I've been to 6 concerts in the span of a month. And then that included literally every fucking weekend when we record this shit.
Concert.
Rent a girlfriend in Japan.
Also, Zaddy, if I'm not
a song. I mean, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, isn't there a Christmas song coming out on the 14th?
oh, I mean,
I don't know. Is it by you?
I think it is by me.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think it also.
Oh, probably that bitch Emily.
Yeah, it does feature.
Yeah.
It also.
How drunk did you get me? What the fuck?
Well, you were pretty sober considering you had to drive over here.
Yeah, fair enough. Nah, I'm wasted right now.
This is not the suboptimal endorsement of drunk driving.
No,
Not drive drunk.
do not. Saul Goodman is not a real person. He cannot get you off.
Anyways, December 14th. My musical project, LDLO, A Christmas Carol, featuring this guy
That's me.
and Emily. On street.
Only reason you're at 100. You had to bring the titties on, man.
Trying times. You gotta do what you gotta do. On by. How quality do you?
Shit. No, it's good. I mean, I sounded amazing. I don't know about you fuckers. No, it's good. It's gonna be coming out not next Sunday. Next Sunday. This Sunday, technically, when this comes out, because this probably go out tomorrow or Tuesday. Yeah, so this upcoming Sunday.
There's nothing in the gun.
Yeah, it's almost like we recorded a bunch of podcasts and like half of them didn't fucking record us.
I have two.
Yep, we could have
I
definitely
figured out.
fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, so we with that being said, we figured end of the year. Hey Corey, do you like music?
Oh, not really.
Ah, fair enough. You're like, I'm broke, man. I need the money.
I just make it, but I don't actually.
3 albums in, I fucking hate this shit.
I'm fucking pop art.
The worst part is I've written a pop song and it sounded really good. I'm like, I fucking hate everything about this. Oh, that's great. Daniel Jones is questionable. That's awesome.
Ads for.
Yeah.
How do you figure that out?
You just pop a pill, and then just a voice from outside your window just goes, "Kill yourself."
No, just imagine. No, just like imagine. Fucking.
All right,
Like, you just
I'm gonna take this pill real quick.
Like,
Hopefully,
just
this will solve
like,
Hopefully,
you're
this
just
will
the
solve.
doctor, like walking in. All right, Jenny, back up, Hunts out. Oh, Ed,
Shit.
suicidal tendency may occur. Okay.
Wait, but doctor, if she was just allergic to the medication? Do you think maybe that's what killed her? Nope.
What allergy? Definitely.
Oh boy. Hopefully this solves my osteoporosis. All right. So we both like music, and there was a lot of God, that's a fucking segue. There was a lot of great music that came out this year. Too many bands, too many albums to like list, but we're gonna list them anyways. So we are gonna go. This is basically gonna be our little end of the year award show to bands who will never see any of this. But we're gonna talk about them. What? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say this straight up. If Taylor Swift is not anywhere on your top tens, I'm fucking walking out. I'm just saying. I'm saying nothing. Like I know you, and I know that would be just to piss me off. I have no problem with
I don't
Taylor
think Taylor
Swift.
released anything this.
She did. She released a whole fucking album. Why do I know this?
Wait, what's it? Fucking Eros?
No,
was-
that's the tour. That's the. I'm not saying anything else. Taylor Swift, if you're watching, give us money. And if you're not watching,
Travis Kelce, if you're watching, show this to Taylor.
and then
And also, fuck your team. Not you, though.
yeah. Wait, Travis, if you're watching, can you give me your brother's number? I would love to talk to Jason. But anyways, we are doing a sort of end of year awards. We have 7 categories, I believe 7, right? 6 or 7 categories. So we have 2 top 10s we're gonna do, and then we're just gonna talk through the other ones. I believe the categories are.
We have 2 categories.
A little shit just to throw some more stuff in, give a couple more bands some appreciation. So I believe the categories are the small ones are EP of the year, live performance of the year, which is just not one that we've seen, but like one that like played on say an award show or at a certain event or whatnot, and we're gonna highlight that. Our favorite concert we've been through this year. Our favorite artist we discovered this year, and then there's another one I'm forgetting off. Oh, and collaboration of the year. That's the 5th one. So we are just, and then the 2 top 10s, and we're gonna go over to our top 10 albums of the year, and we're gonna finish it off with our top 10 songs of the year. And obviously, even though we're gonna give our top 10s, we'll talk through our top 10s and why we love them so much.
And
Oh, are we doing 2? Wait, what?
top 10s.
Oh no, as
Our own person. If I say our own person.
I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert. You're gonna know most of the songs on my list. Oh God, he
But
didn't tell me this, and now
I-
I'm gonna be under
I have
what?
one song per.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know I did not follow that for my songs. Just this
Oh yeah,
week.
I don't expect you to follow for this.
Yeah. Fuck.
There were so many good. For me personally,
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I think.
let's start with
Well, why don't we start with our smaller categories first, or do you want to make that a midpoint? Yeah. So, all right. So, why don't you go and throw out a category, and we'll talk about
And this,
band discovered. Okay. And do you want to go take the realm on this one, or do you want me to go first?
I can I can go. I
Yeah, and then just say how you discovered them, whatnot.
my number algorithm. Uh,
Gotcha. Is your mic working?
yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, it wasn't like jumping up, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah. Well, in that case, my number one, or my number one band discovered is Algorithm. It is a progressive metal band with heavy electronic influence, techno, and funk. I I discovered them because they signed to the label that my favorite artist is signed to.
Oh,
And
what star set?
no, that's sell
Okay.
but like
That would have been a great catch if he stayed in bounds.
but
Uh,
but the the first song that they un, under that was it was like an instant fucking e- equal parts tech and just with a nice EDM style break.
all right.
Then I listened. I dug in deeper, found out that and it was my 10th most listened to album.
So I wonder if it's gonna be on the list later. Spoilers.
Anyways, what about you?
So for me, um, I so it was for sure gonna be one artist that we're gonna talk about later. In fact, it won't be long. But I'm a big fan of this vocalist. His name's Dickie Allen. He's one of the best metal vocalists in the world, and I follow him on Instagram, and I see that he's touring, and he's touring as an opener for a little band called Hanabi. And I was like, who the fuck are these girls? Because it just showed a picture of like four girls. And I'm like, okay, seems, fine. Let me listen to them. And they are uh, a Japanese metal band. And they perfectly mix like J-pop and like American metal in a way that is, it just, like it stays with you like throughout the day. Like, and especially like it's harder like when you're listening to a band in another language, they not all sound a little bit samey. You know what I mean? But like when you don't know the lyrics, a lot of metal music can blend together a little bit. But like when a song comes on, I can instantly be like, okay, that's Be the Gal, or like, oh, that's Miso Soup, whatever it might be. I liked their sound so much. I listened to them for an hour, and I instantly bought tickets to go see them because I'm like, this band fucks, and I want to go see.
I want to.
Okay. And but no, I honestly, in all, everything, like they are super, super cool, and I fucking cannot wait to see them next year. But yeah, they are probably my favorite artist I've discovered this year. They aren't gonna be on any of my top tens though, because they didn't release a lot of music this year.
Let's
That we live show we've been to, or all right. I got your picture. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me in. For me, it has got to be the everyone's talking to her. With All Time Low. Being supported by Mayday Parade. Uh, the Cab and freaking the Paradox. Top to bottom show was so good, so stacked, and it was one of the most fun I had at a show. All Time Low really knows how to. All Time Low has 10 albums. They've been around for a minute, and their set list. I don't think I've seen a band perfectly curate a set list to bring in all the old and all the new together. Until I seen them, they looked like they were. That's the thing, is that they look like they're having fun. I like it. It makes it so much more fun, and also like the Fillmore is one of the best music venues in Detroit, and it was there, and the sound quality was perfect. It was such a good time. I got to meet the Paradox before the show, which was also cherry on top there. And also seeing the Cab after years of them being done because of their vocalist's vocal injury. I never thought I would get to say I've seen the Cab and see Angel with the Shotgun live, But I'm very
I bet
thankful.
you felt fucking him.
Oh, that was awesome, and they like. And considering Detroit was the last show they were supposed to do, but they cut out because of his vocal injury, he had to go to the hospital. They were in Detroit, and so they never got to play that Detroit show. So it was kind of a redemption moment for them, is what they were saying. And so, yeah, no, it's really hard because I can give a shout out to Fit for King and give a shout out to like a lot of artists I've seen this year. But All Time Low is gonna take it for my favorite concert I've been to this year.
All right.
What about you, Corey? What was your favorite show?
So I know we were talking about just before we started. Gonna make audible that band that I originally played. We will get to talk. Is a lot very, very local. Primordial.
That's not the name of the band, but okay. Precordial Thump out of Detroit, Michigan. The first time
Set
that
list.
you
Here.
still had the set list? Oh,
The set list.
that's dope.
Right here.
Fuck yeah. The first time that I actually met this fucker in person too.
Yep.
Um,
This is a very historic day because
Yes.
it's the first time me and Zaddy.
had sex.
Oh,
Oh,
I was gonna say that part.
you were a little inebriated for that.
This is the first day, Zaddy, and like and the energy that has unmatched.
Yeah.
It's like, if I'm not really, they originally weren't supposed to be.
No, so they were supposed to only have a 20-minute set, which their songs are long as fuck. They probably would have got 4 songs.
Yeah.
But they ended up getting upgraded to the headline spot because local band shit. I don't know why.
Well, local band shit.
Yeah. But they took that shit and they fucking ran with it. And I've seen them multiple times because they are. I followed them around. They are. I am really good friends with a couple of them, and this is not like bias or that is the best show I've seen them play. Cause they like actually fucking commanded that shit, and it is very
And like the way that arch of that, like it, like if you didn't know that they like you would have thought that.
yeah no
Because the energy was unmatched. I can just based off pit side.
Yeah, considering like
Easy.
you go to a local show, maybe there's 100 people there, whatnot. Like, and you'll normally have like maybe 15 people moshing. When I say that, literally 90% of this crowd was fucking going crazy for this shit.
There was
was
I'd say there was probably like 30 people there,
and 30 of them
and
were
30
in the
of them were fucking mosh.
yeah.
The only other 5 who weren't was because they were too.
Yeah, they're like, back in my day.
Back in my day, Guns N' Roses was pretty fucking hard.
What happened to Slash?
Slayer was pretty aggressive back in my day.
Yeah, but no, I agree. They are up there on my favorite show. Just I'm a little bit. Listen, they had the number 3 spot on my album of the year last year. I love you guys. I always will fucking promote y'all. I wanna like highlight other music as well, but I fucking promote y'all any show I go to. Be like, oh, you like this metal band? Well, let me tell you about this other one.
and like I wanted to make that audible. I wouldn't get a chance.
Yeah.
Why originally?
Yeah, because they didn't release their only album came out last year.
They didn't drop. I wouldn't have a chance.
Oh, damn kids, man. Yeah, but that. Yeah, no, that was a great show.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, you want to take the first one on this one? Okay. What do you think mine is? Yes, it is! End of You by Poppy, Amy Lee, and Courtney LaPlante.
Yep, we have the same one.
Do we? Yeah!
Same one.
Oh, God. You really get, like... you really get the classic Evanescence feel from Amy in this song. But also, it feels new enough to where it doesn't feel like doing the same old shit.
And also, the whole fact that
like is nuts.
Like, Amy Lee has been around for a fucking.
Yeah, she doesn't have to do stuff with like Spirit. I mean, Courtney LaPlante's been around for a minute with I Wrestled a Bear once,
for a minute, but they've
so is Poppy.
Popular,
yeah,
recently compared to like, fucking Poppy has been doing metal.
No, probably yes, and like, and also all of them have such different dynamic voices that they just blend together. Like the song gives each of the girls a time to shine, and yeah, no, it's like, probably my favorite. Like there was a lot of good collabs this year, but like honestly, like I think I wrote that down first.
Yeah,
like I think it was the quickest.
It was like a no.
Yeah,
because when I saw that I heard the announcement, I was thinking, my God, like the planets are aligning.
Yeah,
a planet. Like I was thinking, like what, like the potential of. And when I heard it, like, not only did they eat the fucking blue.
100%. Yeah, no, they're all three of them are great. I haven't had the honor of seeing Poppy and Amy perform live. I have seen Courtney perform live twice. But still, like I think Poppy had number 2 album last year on my top. No. Number 4, I think. Something along those lines. I don't know. But either way, like, yeah, no. And also, fucking Amy Lee is just fucking doing side quests at this point.
Yeah.
Doing fucking video game soundtracks and shit and fucking. Yeah. She's
earned
it.
She has nothing left to it.
No, like, have your fun, like. I mean,
shit, if I had that type at her age, I'd be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like what else? Nothing.
No, she is literally, and this is gonna be a tangent. I love Amy Lee so much. She is. No, she is not given enough respect for what she has done for the metal and alternative community.
Yeah.
100% think she does not get her flowers enough. Just in fact of, because everyone knows, wake me up. Which, by the way, that guy wasn't even supposed to be on that. Like, they wouldn't release that song unless they had the feature on it, which is bullshit. Amy Lee, you don't need no man.
And like the whole reason why was that was when Linkin, like that's when Linkin Park like just broke, and all these labels were, oh, we need our own Linkin Park.
Yeah, and it was really funny because Linkin Park's label was trying to get fucking Mike Shinoda to stop rapping.
Yeah.
In which Chester Bennington respectfully said, "Go fuck yourself." But yeah, no,
that's like we're gonna have like as like a
yeah,
fine.
Yeah, no, like
happen to be most
of all time, like. Yeah, no, like, so, yeah, she does not get her flowers enough. She does not get enough respect. She's fucking earned it. Hopefully, I'll see you in a concert next year. What's our next category? We got 2 left before we get into songs, right? Which one was that? Oh, EP of the year? Okay, you can go first for this one.
All right, so my EP of the year by a band called Inner Darkness.
Inner Darkness, yep. That was almost on mine. That was very close to making it to mine.
7-song EP. First 3 songs. There are subtle differences. Their own. So I do believe that last 4 holy shit. 10 years is as like
Yep. That's good. Yeah.
And this is, I believe, like one of their best represent. Not their best. I do believe. For an EP, like the sign of a good EP is after it's, I want more. After I was done listening to, I was wanting.
Yes. 100%. Mine is gonna go to one of the best technical metal bands doing it today. Band that I fucking love. A little band called Currents.
Okay.
Released their released their EP, All That Follows, this year. And I'm not joking. I think I listened. It's a 20-minute out EP. I think I listened to it like 5 times in a row the first time, because it is heavy. Their guitarist, I don't know his name off the top of my head, or their name, whatever. The most technical like shit out there, and it's just through like not even like through like a guitar solo. Like you could take any of his guitar parts from this album, put them as a guitar solo in any other song, and they would fucking work. Like, it's heavy. Their vocals are great. I guarantee it's just something to hold us over until an album comes out, or just to get something out this year. But I'm so looking forward to what they do next. They are also one of the best live performing bands, in my opinion. I've seen them multiple times. You know a band's good when you see them as an opener, and you're like, I gotta go see them headline, and you go see them headline. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but yeah, no, that would have to be on my list. For that my number one uh for EPs this year. It is up to you, sir. Albums. Now, is there any honorable mentions you want to give beforehand before we get started?
Honorable. So like, not exclusive. First, my first honorable mention will be Satellite by Seldwa.
Okay, I thought you were about to say "Satellite" by POD. I'm like, brother, that album's like 20 years old.
Yeah,
like
I'm keeping it like somewhat fucking. These albums were not released.
Yeah, and we weren't doing this last year. Fair enough.
Yeah. Also, Satellites was my second most listened because Cell Dweller as an equal part.
Yeah.
Like, while there are some songs that are into.
Yeah, for sure.
Like my like it did soul parasite explore the heaviness.
Yeah.
Masterclass.
Gotcha.
Probably. Well, granted, while it is self-titled,
It's not even close to this year. Why?
I know it's not even close, but I want to
Okay, this is.
for that soul.
We can talk about this shit like when we fucking do our
Yeah.
top
I'm
10
not gonna,
albums and shit of
I
all
wasn't
time.
gonna spend too much. Like I said, I knew they weren't.
Fair enough. Honorable mentions. I'm kind of upset that both of these bands did not make my top 10. Violent Nature by I Prevail came out this year. It was their first album without Brian. And it's not that I didn't like it. It not as I just didn't feel as strongly about it as I did other I Prevail projects. I still listen to shit out of it. Like, don't get me wrong, I still love it. It's just there's a lot of albums this year. That's what it is. The same thing was a big ol' album by A Day to Remember. It's just fun, you know. Like, I love A Day to Remember. I like the same reason. Like, both of those honestly could probably be on my top 10 if 10 other albums didn't exist. Like, in fact, up until like 3 weeks ago, big ol' album was on the list, but someone decided to drop an album in December. You know. So do you want to take the first one on this, or do you want to take the first one on songs?
I'm gonna let you take.
All right, so number 10. This one is the hipster choice. Because right now they are the biggest growing metal band in the world, and people are gonna hate. Here's a hint: people are gonna hate me for calling them metal. They are. Do you know who I'm talking about already?
It has to be fun.
Nope. You had the first letter right though. My number 10 album of the year is "Even in Arcadia" by Sleep Token.
That was my next guess.
Yeah. Fucking Spirit Box is metal all the way. No one's fucking debating that shit.
I don't know.
They are 100%, and their new album, I liked it hell of a lot better than I liked their last album. I think there's a lot more raw emotion in this album, which is why I'm very happy that it's in my top 10. I love Sleep Token. I was there I was there when Jericho dropped. I was fucking. It's so weird to me now, like that a lot of the bands on like that I love. I can say I was there since the beginning. You know what I mean? I can say I was there since before Sleep Token's first album. Thanks, Caleb, for showing me that Sleep Token. But yeah, no, great album. Highlight of the album was definitely Caramel and Damocles. Um, God, I love singing along to it. But it still feels like Sleep Token, even though they've reached like stadium like status. It still sounds like Sleep Token, which I very much love.
So, for private music,
Fuck. I totally forgot Deftones released an album this year.
it's because ultimately, like Deftones has a lot of songs that I but like songs, but like songs that are not fluff, they fucking, and it's much of this. There's a lot they might it infinite play my
Yeah. Yeah, no, Deftones. I've never been the biggest Deftones fan personally, you know, but I do like them. I just don't put them on as much. But yeah, it was a very solid album this year. All right, number 9 time. Number 9. We're gonna take it back to February. Uh, and one of my favorite vocalists, Sam Carter, and his band Architects, coming out with The Sky, the Earth, and all in between. Um, they have a Gordon Ramsay bit on it, so it's the best album ever. No, it's such a fucking good album. Um, it's everything you love about Architects and more. You know, like Sam's vocals on it are amazing. You know, like it feels fun in a way. You know what I mean? Like you can tell when like people had fun writing an album, and this was it. And I think it got them more recognition than they already had, which I think they absolutely deserve. Because Sam Carter is one of the best metal vocalists in the scene right now. Um, but no, it is a great album. For me, Whiplash would probably be the song of the album for me personally. But yeah, no, I absolutely adored this album when it came out. And now here's where my list gets weird. Then
into by
yep.
I think there like are a towards the end takes a fun. Like the last 4 songs are just above average, but before
Yeah, and you know, and I was very interested to see how they would work with dual vocalists going forward. You know, because like I think that I love that they didn't just kick out. You know,
yeah they didn't
Matt's been with the
there
band
for like
longer than Adam was.
yeah he's been there for over like
Yeah, and you know, and so I
so
love that they were able to like collab on something different. And like from what I hear from live shows, that they put on a hell of a show.
Oh yeah,
Um,
like from what I've seen,
yeah, and yeah, no, I do think the album was great. Close to my top 10.
like you will hear a lot of like, old school because
Oh, it's not Riot again.
as they say like oh like add on it or like the writing.
Motherfucker, 3 Days Grace has always been corny though.
Yeah, there's a
Let's start.
it has always been
Yeah.
the
So what
difference
if you can see the dark inside of me? You know what I mean?
yeah there but like the difference is like
Shadow the Hedgehog.
the difference is like back when like their first so like we were audience at that
When they're when did when high school? Hold on. How? Hold on. Bitch, what do you mean high school? We were barely born. That
I want them to think we're older.
no.
We're old men.
My niece feel like they're 50, but that's about it. Yeah, 1X came out in 2006. So yeah, like it's the same
Yeah,
band
like
though. So it's got.
we were fucking children. As you grow and fuck and like you can out of that. But when a band does
Yeah,
well I can't agree sometimes.
yeah, I know absolutely. Um, all right. This is all right. Next one, number 8. This is a band. This is definitely the most popular band on my list. A band that I do love. This band with all my heart, and they were very sentimental to me growing up, because I'm a big fan of them in general. I will say I kind of fell out of them for a while. This album brought me back. Number 8, I have Breached by 21 Pilots. Uh they released the contract earlier this year, and I just I threw it on repeat. That's probably my song off the album as well. But it gave me like like Ratatouille flashbacks to when I was like like fucking 13 and singing Migraine in my fucking shower and shit like that. You know what I mean? It gave me the same like
That I feel that
because Ice and I'm not gonna lie, Ice and Scaly, I did not like that album. 100% did not like Ice and Scaly, and it made me fall out of I didn't fall out of love with the band, but I just like didn't turn them on. Or if I did, I would throw on their their self-titled album or whatnot. This is a good release, and it got me way back into them. And Clancy, like that came out a couple years back. That like I listened to that, and I'm like, okay, this is what I've been missing. But no, such a great album. Apparently they're taking a break right now. They deserve it. Take a break. Come back to Detroit, and I'm gonna throw hands in the pit.
or help lift this out.
Okay.
Genes of our
Okay.
that don't know Christian industrial in the 90s. However, the label signed to fell through, got caught in a whole shelf the fast forward to Clayton, the buys back as Esther's whole new circle up. That went off my top album. As for now, most of them they sound vastly different. Or dust to New Man on Invisible. Those 4 songs were placed 6th, 7th, 8th. Listen to
What happened?
is industrial metal done.
Fair enough.
That is all I will fucking say. Listen to I can't say it enough. Listen to that shit. You will fucking love it. Guarantee it.
All right, and we're gonna go ahead and go to number 7. Number 7, I already mentioned this band because they are the band that I think had the best live show I've seen this year. Everyone's Talking by All Time Low is my number 7. It All Time Low has managed to evolve with each album a little bit more and more, and this one this is the first album they had not a part of their old label. I'm pretty sure. And it is they just had fun, and all the songs are fun. My favorite song off the album is either Sucker Punch or Little Bit. Just a gritty guitar a little bit, and then Sucker Punch. I love the lyrics especially. But it's such a nice pop punk album coming out in 2025. Because there's not a lot on my. I think that's the only pop punk album on my list. We could argue for one other one, but
sort of silent this.
Yeah,
unusually silent.
What do we get? We got the 20th anniversary of 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge. And then we basically just had a bunch of new and upcoming bands just releasing songs. Bands like The Paradox, bands like Honey Revenge, bands like Daisy Grenade, Diva Bleach, bands like that. A lot of it has been on the lower end. You had the Cab release a couple of songs, but yeah, no, it was a lot of metal, not a lot of pop punk rock this year, which is always a disappointing because I love that shit.
Well, going off of pop punk.
No, I just checking your levels. So.
Yeah. So going off of the pop punk / emo thing, they still underground band, but not that underground. The Birthday Massacre, Pathways.
I did not think I would see this.
And I'll admit, this is sort of like a guilty, because it is not directed towards. Like it is not a band that, in theory, I should.
That like got me. So like, fucking. So like, I get it. Wow, did you block me on Instagram? And I'm like, yeah, that's the song. That's the whole song.
But when I listened to this album, like way back in fucking February, it surprised me. It was, it was, it was very consistent, and it is just, and honestly, it's probably my favorite pop punk slap.
Yeah.
Sleep Tonight is a wonderful fucking opener. That's my favorite song off of the entire album. It it sets the tone of heaviness, but still maintains that pop punk esque. And then Wish, my favorite song. I'm not gonna even spoil it for you.
All right.
Go on fucking Spotify, listen to that shit, come back and tell me how many fucking nuts you busted.
All right. We're on number 6 now, right?
Yep.
Number 6. You talked about your dirty pleasure band. Here's my dirty pleasure artist, and I'm gonna fucking rant for a minute, if that's okay with you. Now, I'm gonna take you on a little trip here. I'm gonna take you on a little trip. We're gonna fly overseas. We're gonna go for Japan, and we're gonna skip over Japan, and we're gonna go to South Korea, because the 11th album of a K-pop artist came out this year, and I listened to the fuck out of it. Now my number 6 is "Crazier" by Boa, and so Boa is a very. It's hard to describe her sound. I would definitely say like that K-pop, like older stuff, is a little bit more on the edge of like soul, almost like R&B type, but like not like with any of the fast lyrics, just like the vibe of it. And she released "Crazier" this year. It was a very nice, like, it's just a fun album. You know, I think I listened to it at work for like every fucking day for a while with my buddy Jordan, who got me into her. She is insanely talented. Her voice is so nice. She needs to come to the U.S. because I will absolutely buy a ticket instantly. Boa, if you hear this for some reason, please. But no, I absolutely love the album. It's such a fun. "Crazier" is definitely probably my top song because I mean, to be fair, it is because it was supposed to be number 10 on my songs list, but something pushed it down. We'll get to that later. But "What She Wants" is also really good as well. It's such a great album. I think this is the best album she's had since her second, and that's like her most popular. You know, fucking 20-year vet, and she's only like 38. Like, so, like, actually 25-year vet. She started when she was 13. Well, so yeah, no, something like that. But you know, I love it. I love it. Boa. Ah.
We're on number 5, right?
Oh, you didn't do your number 6 yet.
Number 6. Good album.
Oh boy.
Nine,
boy.
9-2. Algorithms. Izzy Rain. Know who that is?
I do not know who Izzy Rain is.
Oh, ooh,
what
I
happened
get
to
to
Izzy? What happened to Izzy Snow and Izzy Hale?
I get to give Izzy Rain, a quite native artist.
Oh shit!
Specializes in metal and pop. Her debut album, which goes by the same name, released without that much advertisement, so it's still very very underrated. I listened to that shit, and I like for the whole fucking day. I had to just fucking just I just had the album on loop.
Okay, I definitely just added it to my shit so I can listen to it later. Gotta give, hey, support local musicians and support the fuck out of your bands from your hometown.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we didn't. Oh shit! Before we start, we did not do. We did miss a category of favorite live performance in general, like a TV live performance. We'll get to that before we go to the songs. I totally forgot about that. All right.
So, but in other words, first song on the album, the sucking
sucking place. The sucking place.
Sucking place. The sunken place. Fucking beautiful fucking opener tone of appreciate what you should. And then you get songs like Pandora's Box, into Oblivion, your entertainer, which are more pop focused, fucking worms just. Then a song like fucking Sandman or Sand. I'll just say, get a fucking loudspeaker, face up. An amazing debut album. Why it's not higher is because half of this album was technically released as fucking. So it was singles. So it's like a lot of those songs I fucking heard before, but the one that haven't heard, they're fucking.
Okay, cool. I just added that motherfucker on Instagram, and I'm gonna listen later. All right, we're getting to our top five albums of the year. Number 5, a band that I love. I got to see them on their first American tour because they are not from America.
They're from my ass.
No, they are from Paris. Oh. They are from Paris. They are from France. I don't know if they're actually from Paris. I know they're from France, though. The darkest place.
Are there N words in there? Are they going gorillas?
What? The darkest place I've ever been by Landmarks. This was their 4th album release, and it was by far, like, I already loved Landmarks before then. In fact, I still have a drumstick for that. I caught it at a Landmark show. Like, but they upped their game so much and just like definitely went a little bit more experimental with this album, but I think it fucking paid off. Like they are just grounding themselves in their roots, and it basically it's the equivalent to like even though their other albums are good, like this was the first one. It's like the equivalent of like Dookie for Green Day. Like they had 4 albums before that, and they were really good albums. But Dookie like cemented them. I think this album cements them in the metal scene so much that they were able to do a headline tour this year, because of this album. And I think that's awesome. I'm so upset I didn't get to see them this year, but they are insanely good, and I wish them nothing but the best. I remember seeing them at a fucking like 300-person venue, opening at a 300-person venue, and then coming out of the gate and just going hard, playing places like St. Andrews. I think it's awesome.
If you can make St. Andrews rock, you're right.
You're in safe hands. Yeah, you are very safe.
All right, so
You're number 5, sir.
My number 5. An acoustic album band called Silent Theory.
Yeah.
It's called Theoretically Speaking 3. And it takes songs that were released, redoes them and get redone with like acoustically, and they execute it so fucking. Song choice was brilliant, and threw in a surprise as part of me, and 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 Incubus cut.
Yeah. Boom, boom, bam.
I won't spoil anything. Listen to Silent Theory in fucking very great fucking.
Yep. All right, number 4. Number 4 is a band that is near and dear to my heart. A band who has completely changed their sound as of recent. A band who is able to have those liberties because they are on their own, not a part of a label, and actually be able to be themselves and be their true selves. A band that you saw live this year. My number 4 is Set It Off by Set It Off. It is, you can tell it's chains breaking type deal. Especially when you turn on the album and you get like Pathological right out the gate. And it just, like, you hear Cody screaming, and I never thought I would hear actual, like, screaming in a fucking Set It Off song. But God, it works. Like, it's such. And then the best part is, it still sounds like Set It Off. It doesn't sound like a different band at all. Like, I can listen to that and be like, oh shit, this is Set It Off. Like, I showed it to a friend who liked Set It Off, then hadn't heard it, and they were like, oh shit, is this Set It Off? Oh shit, he's screaming. Like, Rotten is another really good song off the album. They really came into their own, and I can't wait to see what's next after this. I'm sorry I couldn't see them. Only if someone were to invite me.
You had to work.
I know.
You literally just got back from your fucking vacation.
I know. Vacation, bitch. It was one day off.
Oh,
one extra day off.
That's still a fucking vacation.
Fair enough.
Fucker.
Right. Number
4.
Yep.
So number 4 for me is Obsidian by Blue Stolly.
Okay.
First, this is the first. This was a batch of released. Wolf in turn. My favorite. The best way I can describe. It is a mix of lo-fi, pop, like, but it mainly focuses. It because at first I didn't fuck because it sounded a little bit too deep. They gave it more and more of a fuck. Went from, oh, this is really good. Oh shit, this is really fucking good.
Yeah. Get into the nitty.
Or get into the albums that I almost like.
Same here.
I'm getting a boat.
That makes this appropriate. Someone that we've given a bunch of praise to already this show. I think we gave praise to her a couple times already, but we're gonna give her more. And my number 3 album,
Courtney.
my number 3 album, it's Tsunami Sea by Spirit Box. Courtney. So it had to deal with the stigma of topping Eternal Blue, because Eternal Blue is one of the best metal albums of the last decade. Like, it legitimately is. And put them on the map, and they had to follow that, and I think they absolutely nailed it. It took a couple EPs in between to really hone their craft, and they took their time with it, which was a smart thing to do, because every song on this album fucks. Black Rainbow, fucking Soft Spine, Stop Fucking, Perfect Soul. Like there's so many good songs on this album. It's hard to pick just one, but and it it completely came into their own. Like, I'm very glad I got to see most of the songs live when I saw them live last week. But it is. It was my number 1 album for a good fucking while this year. To be fair, Architects was number 2, and they're like number 9 now. So sorry.
I feel like
that's what you get for releasing an album in like March. But hey, no, it's still held up.
All right, I would say my number 3 album, right as Blasphemy by Chevelle. This is partly of it. Won't go into. When you go
bitches
through
be bitches.
Yeah. When you go through a breakup, shit tends to happen.
And apparently, he had a breakup fever, and the only cure was more Chevelle.
It's funny because this album exactly a week after the broke up with my, and the next day I was going. So shit works sometimes.
Yep.
But like relationship problems. This is a very solid. There's no, in my opinion, there's no low spot.
No.
There's like every album typically. I like it, but I don't need to listen to it. Like when I listen back. Not this. It's like they knew what they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Song says, "Pale Horse," the opener. That's a great. That's a. On the album Wolves just goes harder than it has any right to, like, and it just kicks you in the fucking teeth, takes your fucking money,
and takes the kids.
To close it out with the second hardest song on the shocked at the end of the world. I think it does the job of on an album shit goes off on a fucking high note and just wraps up what the album it like when you hear that song you feel complete.
Yeah.
Only thing that keeps it from being number 1 is wish it was like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
Because it is a very short out. But it like the way I say it, like it's the Sonic generations of. What you have there is fucking quality as shit. Very high quality. You just wish it was like a bit long.
Yeah. All right. And now we get into number 2. Number 2 for me is an artist.
Courtney.
No. It's Spirit Box again, motherfuckers.
Top 3 for it's just Spirit Box.
Spirit Box, Courtney, and that girl that used to be in I Wrestled a Bear once. Number 2 is an artist that was not on my top 10 originally albums because they didn't release an album until like 5 days ago. And when I tell you that I love this album so much that it was my number 9 most listened to on my Wrapped just from the singles that were released for it beforehand. And a band that a singer that I fell in love with this year, and he is the future voice of alternative rock, and that is Jutes with Dillyworth. So Jutes is an artist. He has way more albums than you would probably think. Didn't really do well, and he released an album called Sleepyhead last year, just to be like, all right, gonna put this out, and then I'm done. I have it already, and it blew up. And he put out his second album, his first album after that, releasing banger after banger after banger after banger, and his voice is so fucking unique and divine. He's so good. I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm not gonna go into what my top songs from this album are because a couple of them are gonna show up on our list later. But it's like he is genuinely like the most underrated artist, and he's gonna be on Jimmy Fallon in like 2 days now because he did it on his own too because he's Demi Lovato's husband. But
Demi,
oh my god! But he made his shit his own. He didn't try to bandwagon off of anything. His music is such a genre by itself type deal, and damn, teach me to sing like that. Holy shit! All right.
So number 2 for me.
Any similar ones?
Is Dark Thing. Well, I believe.
I wedded to bed.
Be your first.
Mommy.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
I need an adult. You're an adult. But my number 2 album is got the fucking name because my mind just fucking straight blanked.
Big fan. The poser.
It's called CTE, fucker.
Poser.
Number 2 album, Silos by Starset. Oh my god.
Hey, Corey, do you like Starset?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not like I've been following Starset since fucking trans. Silos is it contains some of Starset's heaviest songs, some of their most melodic songs.
Yeah,
at the same
absolutely.
like songs like fucking Brave New World, Dystopia, Toxic. It is legitimate. It is legit metalcore out of a band you wouldn't expect to play metalcore. Then you get songs like Silos, Shattered Dreams, and add Astra. Very synth driven and just absolute. Those songs have to fucking the only reason why I don't have them at number one is because out of these songs were released, so there wasn't that much surprise when it comes new songs.
Yeah.
There were only really 2 or 3 genuinely brand new that are not like interludes because I and for me that's sort of like ruins like the feel of an album. Not sure about
Yeah.
like because if you release too many fucking singles, I've practically heard the album before.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's why Dillyworth. Yeah. That's why Dillyworth wasn't number one. That was like one of the main reasons why it wasn't number one. But also, it's not the reason. There's a reason why it's not number one, and I'll get into it.
Starset, Philos, fucking listen to that shit. Once again, Starset is a band. Starset is you can't go wrong with Starset.
Nope.
One of the very few bands where I can say they have never released a bad song.
Nope.
Like there are songs where you like and you can listen to. There are songs that I will definitely put on over others. Starset's.
That's fair. All right, number one time, baby. Number one. I remember exactly where I was when this album released. It was August 1st, 2025. I had my pajamas on. I had a little certain piece of candy that put me to sleep, quote unquote. Not put me to sleep, but took me flying.
Was it kiwi flavored?
I wish. Number one, it's my favorite band of all time. It is one of my favorite albums by them of all time. It is Fit for a King, Lonely God. It's God. It's hard to put into words how much I love this album. It is heavy as fuck, and it takes a lot of creative liberties. Ryan Kirby is one of the best damn vocalists of all time, and you cannot tell me otherwise, because he can do fucking everything. And it pisses me off as a vocalist. Because they released on this No Tomorrow, which was a single. Didn't know it was going to be an album. And then they released Lonely God, which is in my opinion, one of their best songs ever. And we might hear about it again later. But it was so heavy. Like, they had a bunch of great features. They had Alpha Wolf on the album, Chris Motionless on the album. Shelter and Between Us both made me cry. Because, one, I want to give credit where credit's due. Tuck, their bassist, is an amazing vocalist. Like, amazing. Like, and they let him sing on songs. Like, he sings the majority of Between Us. And hearing him live, and he's also just one of the most fun bassists to see on stage. Like, it is the best work that has came out this year, bar none. And I will not take any other questions on the matter. Go listen to it, and then after you're done listening to it, listen to it again.
Listen up.
No. All right, your number one album of the year.
Number one album. Oh,
this is gonna be a super episode. I just realized.
Oh yeah. Most people will not expect, because I'm primarily a fucking metal guy, but my number one album is primarily a drum and bass album.
My bitch is gay.
For and the last time this band released a full out album was back in like the 2010s when they when they came out. People lost their fucking shit. They released a couple fucking EPs and then released an album. People lost their shit again. Inertia by Pendulum.
Yeah, you showed me this. Yeah.
And I just want to shout out a friend of the of Foxy, because we are both massive fucking Pendulum fans. Yep.
Jen. Shout out Jen. By the way, I don't know if I told you this. You weren't my #1 most watched streamer on Twitch.
It was her, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. By
I'm so
like
fucking
a
jealous of
amount.
her. I'm so jealous of her.
And you want to hear something even more crazy?
What?
You and Eichel were exactly tied. Which I definitely don't count because I'm on part of this channel now. So, the streams I'm on, I'm not fucking watching.
Well, yeah, because you're actively participating.
Yes. But yeah, no. Yeah. Sorry. Not sorry. Hi, Jen. Love you.
Jen, I just want to say he may be like, he may watch you more, but that's because he gets off of work by the time you're fucking live. I gotta work in the fucking
I cannot
morning.
Confirm or deny that.
He doesn't work in the mornings like I do. If I worked his shift, I'd be right up there with you. Because I sim for you secretly. I guess it's not secret now. Anyways,
he says on the internet.
What? I like beautiful women.
I do too.
Yeah, that's why I like Jen.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways, Inertia is just straight fire, front to back, without fucking question.
Yeah, I did get a chance to listen to this album at work. Definitely not my super style of music, but it was a fun listen.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Songs like standout songs, save the cat. First time Rob Swire, the vocalist of it's screaming since back in 1996.
He didn't
under a different band.
He didn't do the blah.
Oh, not capable of vocal registration.
Bitch.
But
So blah.
But they Save the Cat. That was a standout. Can't Cannibal. That is another that's another. We got fucking Napalm, which is so much fun to play. Guiding Lights, a great fucking breakup song.
Hell yeah, fuck your hoes.
Probably my favorite off of the Silent Spinner. It is so unique. It stands out based off that merit alone. Then probably my favorite fucking heard in my life. Cartinaja.
That's a word.
Yeah. Probably not how you fucking pronounce it, but I don't give a shit. It is such a surreal fucking very few songs this is one.
Yeah, not since Pink Floyd has someone made you feel like you're floating through space. Yeah.
And it is there's any album off this is one.
Yeah. And Lonely God by Fit for a King. And Lonely God.
Despite this album coming 4 months ago.
Fit for a King.
It is my most listened to album of,
Yeah.
and it is that for. In fact, look at these fucking check marks. This is the only album I have completely down offline.
Yeah.
It's that way for a reason, motherfuckers. It is so fucking good.
Yeah.
So, anyways, now we've gone through this. Let's speed run songs.
Okay, but first off, what was your live performance of the year?
Live performance of the year was live performance.
What did they do?
And it is Chevelle because they acknowledged album that most people don't know even. That is point number one. Like, as a person who likes number one as an idea, that album suffered from a terrible fucking mix.
Yeah.
And because of that, most people don't know it exists, or the very few people know it exists don't like it.
Yeah.
Like when I fucking when they said, "Oh, like we're gonna play old song," I thought they were talking about. Or 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 like or like fuck or like the red off of their. And once I heard like once I heard like the opening riff, my mind was like, that's point number one. Wait, that's point number one. They acknowledge point number one. Oh my god. No fucking way. Oh, it sounds so much better now. There's an actual fuck. Oh my god. I lost my shit.
Yeah. So, you definitely misunderstood my question. I was talking TV live performance, like, out there. I didn't know if Chappelle had
Yeah,
one.
I don't watch TV.
Fair enough. So, I'll do it for the both of us then. My favorite live performance of the year happened just a couple weeks ago. In fact, I know you saw it. In fact, I'm pretty sure you streamed it. Because my favorite performance of the year, got to give it to my Detroit boy, is Jack White at the Lions Thanksgiving halftime show.
Even though I stream paying attention.
Fair enough, because you know why? Because Kiwi was in your chat?
No, because I got fucking Crossy rate.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so like the YouTube chat was fucking blowing the fuck up, and I was reading that.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Jack White and Eminem put on a fucking performance of a lifetime. Gave them 10 minutes. They made full of it. Fucking when the fucking football crowd is singing along with the song. To be fair, it's Seven Nation Army. You know, everyone fucking knows that.
Everyone knows seven.
But yeah, no, it was awesome. So yeah, I forgot to watch a lot of TV, so I'll take that one for it. All right, and now we're gonna go through our top 10 songs of the year.
Let's run songs.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Because
I mean, it's gonna be a lot easier to speed run songs.
we're already 90 minutes deep and kind of hungry.
What, you gonna DoorDash fucking Five Guys? Yeah, I know. All right.
Man.
All right. So we can take a minute to talk about some of the songs because I will be taking a minute to talk about a couple of them. All right. Do you want to start with? Oh, yeah. You start first this time.
Actually, let's just.
I
Go back and talk.
Yeah, we'll go through. There's only 3 songs I really want to take a fucking minute and talk about, so we can just talk about them as we go. So, what's your number 10?
So, in no particular order.
Oh, mine is absolutely in a particular order.
There's just.
Oh, I did. I did.
Silent Theory, silently released called Eyes. If you like heavy, we'll like that.
Yeah.
Um, Bell, pale horse. Vanna, pray.
Shout out Vanna, by the way.
Shout out
Vanna. Vanna.
Vanna.
Vanna, be on the podcast.
Oh my! I think we can. I'll get way too.
Dude, stop! You're ruining our chances.
I'm just being honest. Man.
Listen, she's here for the music.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, music.
I know we watched the music video the other day. yeah, we got it. Keep it down. Keep it down.
All right, I almost had a fucking
Poor
episode
me.
there.
All right.
Wolves.
Okay.
Talked at the.
I'm sensing a pattern.
Yeah. Then. Arc thing. Star set. And after this is pendulum. They save the cat pendulum. Halo Ellen Smith and the get my shot. Mercy killing.
Fair enough. All right.
And most of this I've already. But talk about
Vanna, come on the show. You won't see this. God, I hope you don't see this.
I hope you know about, but if you do, biggest fan right here.
Yeah, no. I just started getting into your stuff, and it's actually really fucking good. He's like, hey, I need to show you something, and I'm like, what? And you show me what music video did you show me?
I showed you Serpentine.
Yeah, and your vocal skills are so fucking good. I know that wasn't really the focus of the music video, but it was. No, it's insanely good, and I love it.
The best way I can describe Vanna is metal meets pop but just got metal have pop and it got really fucking steep.
Do you know what I like to call it? And,
what?
It's like what I would say like poppy is, what I say honey revenge is. Like it's not like an exact genre. I call it bitchcore. Because like bad bitchcore is what I like to call it. Not bitchcore, like bad bitchcore, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right.
If there's anything that is going on, there during sex, fucking bad.
Or Jutes.
And then I saw her live, and she's like, beautiful as she is.
Oh, she's not gonna call you back. Calm down.
I know. Let me simp, damn it.
All right. Now we're gonna go into my top 10. I want to give a shout out to "Crazier" by Boa, the actual song. It just got out of my top 10, but there's a very good reason for that. It's because the song just came out a couple days ago, and it's very near and dear to me because it's an artist, a singer that I know you know, who had to leave his band for reasons. I don't know the reasons. And honestly, it's not my business. But someone who wasn't allowed to release music for a while and finally had the chance to, and they did it the same way that they started getting into the music business in the first place. Because if you take your minds back to about 2013, little band by the name I Prevail put out a cover of a Taylor Swift song of Blank Space. They put out a cover, and it put them on the charts. Brian one of the vocalists who left that band, started their own song, and he started the same way that he started back then with a couple days ago releasing "Look What You Made Me Do" with Taylor Swift cover, his own man, Scatterbrain, and it is awesome. I stayed up all night to listen to it, and it is so good to see him back on his feet. That's why it's such a sentimental thing, because he's dealt with a lot of shit, a lot of vocal injuries. He wasn't allowed to post music for a while because of legal issues, and I'm so happy that he's able to do this now, and he looks like he's having fun. You know what I mean? Like, I see the videos that he's posting on Instagram. He's having fun. I bought merch already. I can't wait to see what else he does next. But I just wanted to give a shout out to Brian Scatterbrain. We love, as a Detroit native, fucking love you, man. Thank you for not staying down and getting back up. We love you.
All right, so rapid fire top 10.
Yep,
Go
that's
for
number
it.
10. Look what you made me do. Oh no, I lost my top 10. Number 9. One of our friends in our Discord is gonna love this pick. Charles by Otto. Otto is my favorite Japanese artist of all time, and she's great. Sorry, Hanabi, but yeah, she released a song called Charles, and I fucking love it. Her voice is so amazing. Number 8, Honey Revenge, Poison Apple Baby. Absolutely love it. Got to see it live. Got to meet the band. They made me forget. They made me forget my fucking hat because I bought a hat from merch, and all of a sudden they walked up and I had a vinyl and they're like, "Oh, you want me to sign that?" Yeah, and I grabbed my phone to get a picture with them, and I left my hat on the fucking thing. Yeah. Number 7, another shout out to a band I haven't mentioned yet, but another one of my favorite shows this year. Apollo of Falling From You by Age of Madness. Jeremy Jordan, who was a Broadway actor, voice of an angel, love him, and they've been releasing singles slowly, working towards an album. They released Apollo Falling From You. It is amazing. The next couple we've already mentioned, so I'm gonna just shoot through it. Number 6, Shelter by Fit for a King. Number 5, End of You by Poppy, Amy Lee, and Courtney LaPlante. That's not the list. Where'd the list go? Number 4 and 3 are both songs by Jutes. Number 4 is Smut. Yeah. Mascara on the Pillow, Bite Down, Let's Try to Remember Head, Love You Inside Out. Sorry. And then number 3 is Kill or Be Killed by Jutes. Love that song. Number 2 is Lonely God by Fit for a King, my favorite band of all time, but not my favorite song of this year. Because another band that I love, they didn't release an album. They technically released an album this year, but it was just a revamp of the previous. I didn't include any of those. If I did, it'd probably be on the list. But they did release a new single with it. One of my favorite bands of all time, Eminence, with the song "God Fearing Man." I showed you this song, and it's good. It's very good. I love Eminence so much. His voice is great. He plays violin while he's singing, and it doesn't compute how he does it. It doesn't compute.
Yeah, like the only reason I only
Yeah.
which if you release 4 brand new fucking
Yeah, no, that
it
makes
changes.
sense. Yeah, no, I get that. But yeah, no, that's my top 10. I'll let you shout out a couple artists, but yeah, the couple artists I want to shout out: Scatterbrain, Brian, absolutely want to shout you out. Fit for a King, dude, you guys killed it this year. Honey Revenge, I barely spoke on them, but they are fucking killing it in the scene right now. Age of Madness and Jeremy Jordan and Michael and Sarah, they put on a great show. I met all 3 of them. Some of the most genuine human beings I've ever met. I think I talked to Michael about guitar tones for like 10 minutes, and I also realized there was a line behind us, and like had the fucking like, oh, okay, probably go
Get out of here.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, that's this year.
In terms of me, I only have
Vanna.
So, Mudvayne, you released 2 new singles this year. The composition isn't bad. I like the composition. Do us all a favor. Hold on. I gotta stand for this shit.
Oh God, he's serious.
Do us all a favor and stop burying Ryan in the fucking mix. One of the reasons why y'all got so fucking popular is because of your bass player. Because there is no one like him in the metal scene to this fucking day. Stop burying him. Please. Let him stand out. He's a great fucking bassist. He's an inspirational bassist. Let him shine.
Also, Breaking Benjamin released a new album, damn it. Released Awakened last year and then fucking expected an album this year. Nothing. Not even a fucking whisper of an album.
I feel like I have gotten everything.
Yep. But yeah, no. Like, support local musicians because there's a lot of good local bands that I saw this year.
Support your local bands.
Yeah.
Support small artists.
Yes.
Like me. Support me.
Support him.
Hey, fair fucking
support Precordial Thump. Yeah. All right. Is there anything else you want to say before we end this shit?
December 14th!
December 14th!
What's December 14th, Zaddy?
I don't know!
What do you mean you don't know?
I hurt my head! I don't know!
Well, I'll tell them!
Tell
December 14th! Christmas Carol! Hark the Herald Angels Sing! Made by me, featuring him and Emily! Yeah!
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 Why do I sound like fucking... Fucking... You know where you are!
That like
You in the jungle, baby!
You sound like Slash.
That's not Slash.
That's who I thought of.
Oh, the fucking other guy from Guns N' Roses, you dumb fuck. But yeah, no. Thank you guys for this year. It's been a real fun year. Starting this podcast, streaming together.
Anything you want to say, streaming wise?
I don't know. I don't know when I'm streaming on my own again. I fucking don't know. I'm tired. I need a nap.
I'll fucking say this. Beginning this year, the Bobson was just a Twitch channel, and it was sitting under 100, which was sitting under fucking 15.
Yeah.
Very, very fucking. End of the fucking year. YouTube has gone to fucking 200. Twitch is at 100. And we have a fucking Kick channel that has fucking 26.
Hell yeah.
It is incredible. In so little time, and also being part-time.
And also, it's just because of me. Because I'm here now.
Very, very
no,
much.
I'm joking. Yeah, no, you busted your ass this year, and it shows. I may be a small part of the channel, but if it wasn't for your creative mind, it wouldn't be anywhere where it's supposed to be.
But people don't fucking realize is that streaming for me is I have my full-time job is number one, making music second. If you ask me what do I, because I have more passion, but streaming is number 3 because I enjoy it and I can find a way to incorporate making streaming. But to not only educate people on how to make, but to meet so many new people through reaching my
Doing later.
Yep. God, fuck me. And not only that, just to also like collab with so many great fucking streamers. This dude over here.
Hey.
Fucking Aiko, Goya, Oxy, so many fucking more. And just see them like that's fucking me world to me. All the fucking moderators, all three channels, all the regular people. How inspires me to fucking keep fucking straight.
Yeah.
From the bottom of my heart and the tip of my balls, thank you. Everything you fucking do
Hell
means
yeah.
the world. Anything you want to say?
Oh, well, we know how to send them off. It's been a minute since I had to say this. You guys stay safe. You guys have a great time. We'll see you next week for... Apparently, we're going to just rank the top 10 songs in the world of all time. Apparently. And just always remember, very importantly, jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams.
If your asshole itches, you may have herpes.
Yeah, I don't think Vanna's ever coming on the podcast.